Crumbling lava is never the best anchor for a harness, and all Dougal can do is hope that it doesn't give way as he descends. Once he's down, 80 kilograms of state-of-the-art scientific equipment will have to follow.
You can see, oh wow, there's clearly fresh surface here.
Roughly 50 meters of cooled lava will separate Dougal's feet from the magma chamber which feeds this volcano. Just 50 meters between him and 1,000 degrees centigrade.
The lava lake must go up and down like a piston as it gets refilled with magma periodically and then emptied. And when it fills to the top of the lower crater, it'll spill over and form these lovely brand new lava flows. And you can just see it really is virgin lava flow.
If Erterale suddenly decides that today is the day for an eruption, there would be no time to escape. But there's a more immediate danger.
Everywhere along this, it's riddled with holes and hollows that our feet can just fall through at a moment's notice.
Wisely, Dougal has brought a thermal imaging camera to help him navigate a route.
It's quite hard to see in this sunlight, but there's a nice image. You can see the lines of the cracks, and if we just focus our spot height on them, you can see some of those spot heights are in excess of 100 degrees centigrade.
The hottest zones signify the thinnest part of the surface, and Dougal slowly, carefully gives them as wide a berth as possible. No one has ever been able to map an active volcano from right inside the crater. But now everything is in place to capture Erterale in 3 dimensions, a snapshot in time for all eternity.
Yeah, go for the camera.
Okay, I'll go and get the...
You have the level again and I'll just check quickly.
The level, just double check that, yeah. And then I'll grab the camera for you. That's the level.
Thank you.
With the scanner safely running, Dougal wants one last critical piece of information which could show that the lava lake is becoming more active: the temperature of the lava. But to get a reading, he must be physically close enough to the lava lake to throw a temperature probe into its molten heart.
I'm getting a lot closer now.
This guy really wants to know how hot magma is, doesn't he?
He's walking on the least stable part of the crust, where it's most likely to collapse under his weight.
Oh, there goes the helmet.
There goes the helmet. I can see the lava lake now.
He's getting right close to the edge.
I wonder what you can see now.
I can go about another metre, and then I'm on the edge, looking over the lava lake.
I don't know if he's going to be able to throw that far off.
I'm not sure.
Everybody ready? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to throw this over and hoy it into the lava lake. 1, 2, 3. The temperature's starting to go up. I can't see where it's got to.
It looks like a good throw, but there's a problem.
With the cable we've got, stuck on the rocks. Okay, that's the story of my life. Well, there's not a great deal I can do now. It appears that the lava lake has defeated us. It's so difficult to measure the temperature of such a phenomenon. We can't get our thermometer in because the crust is too far and my throw is rubbish, so I'm going to have to abandon that expedition, get back to a safe area and go from there.
For today, Dougal will have to be satisfied with one remarkable scientific first, a groundbreaking three-dimensional scan.
Well, it was a valiant effort.
It was definitely a valiant effort. It was a bit of a crap throw, it has to be said. But at least it's got the scan, and that's the main thing. So at the end of this, we will see the most perfect 3D image of this crater ever produced, which is fantastic. And you know, the magma will just have to remain a mystery.
Yeah, I think it's not the biggest disappointment. It gives him something to come back and try next.
Absolutely, absolutely. Come back, Dougal, all is forgiven.
Oh, that was amazing. Scan, we nailed it. So the scan's in the bag.
That's pretty good.
Hats off to the volcano and nice one, Michael. Cheers, mate. Excellent. Woo! Getting the scanner equipment out here has been one of our major goals. We've traipsed it over the whole of the Afar Triangle with camels, with 4x4s, with stuck 4x4s, with camels on strike. And to come away now knowing that we've pretty much nailed the first ever scan of Erta Allah in high resolution 3D that we'll be able to view. It's going to be superb.
The momentous events of today mark the climax of our journey to this unforgettable land.
This has been the most extraordinary journey, culminating here at the crater. And, you know, our final challenge was, could Dougal get down and do that last scan that was going to build up the perfect 3D picture? And he's done it. It's brilliant.
And this is it, the first ever 3D model of the inside of an active volcano, a unique snapshot in the life of this, the world's oldest lava lake. For the world's science community, it offers much more. It captures an apocalyptic geological process that has never been observed in action before. The gradual fragmenting of the Earth's crust, which will lead ultimately to the birth of a new ocean. It's a drama that will play out over millions of years, forming the backdrop to the lives of the people here in the Rift Valley as it has since the dawn of mankind. With our science mission accomplished, we return to our Afar hosts for one last thank you.
Wow.
Hey, look, it's all kicking off already.
And as special guests at a village wedding, we find ourselves honoured beyond words.
I haven't got a stick.
It's a fitting end to this journey of a lifetime, to the hottest place on Earth.
What an amazing country. You know, the ups and downs of this whole trip, you know, some of the things we tried to achieve that we didn't do, some that went really well. But the people, the landscape, everything, hard as nails, absolutely fantastic.